Prabhupada was born on the festival Nandotsav, so he was called as Nandulal. Later, he was also known as Abhaya Charan. Then Prabhupada grew up and opened 108 temples. 100 temples all over the world. And when he became 80 years old, he traveled to the Western countries and introduced Krishna consciousness. At the age of 81, he left his body. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada was very fond of kachoris. So, one incident goes like this. One night, Srila Prabhupada woke up his mother and told that I want kachoris. So his mother refused and said no. So then Prabhupada started crying. Then his father came there and said, why is he crying? So his mother told all the incident. So then his father got home and said, let us make and let him eat. So then both of his parents started making for him, and his granny called him Kachori Mukhi as he was very fond of kachoris. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Arya, you can start.
Srila Prabhupada's Guru said to teach Western people about Krishna. So, in very hard efforts, he found and ship. It was 1 month long journey. So then when he reached by efforts, he teached the message of Krishna, and people started to love Krishna as well. And the first yatra was in America. Prabhupada did very hard work. Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Prabhupada was 70 years old. He went to Sumiti Morarji and asked for ship tickets of America. But Sumiti Morarji declined it because he was very old and he may suffer from this America's season. So with very difficulty, he got the ticket, and in ship he suffered very much. But in dream, Lord Krishna told him that you may not suffer because I am with you. And with Lord Krishna's mercy, he preached America and built 108 temples. Hare Krishna.
On 1st September 1896, the day after Janmashtami, in a little house in Tollygunge, Calcutta, a son was born. His father, Gaur Mohan, and mother Ranjini named him Abhay Charan. Abhay Charan means a person who will take shelter under the lotus feet of Krishna. Abhay Charan or Srila Prabhupada at the age of 70 went to New York to spread Krishna consciousness. He is also founder of ISKCON.
This one. Srila Prabhupada was born in Sarvana Banik family in Kolkata. He was educated at the Scottish Church College there. Before adopting the life of a novice initiate, Vanaprastha in 1950, he was married with children and owned a small pharmaceutical business. In 1959, he took a vow of initiation, that is sannyas, and started writing commentaries on Vaishnava scriptures. In his later years as a traveling Vaishnava monk, he became an influential communicator of Gaudiya Vaishnava theology to India and specifically to the West through his leadership of ISKCON that was founded in 1966. As the founder of ISKCON, he emerged as a major figure of Western counterculture, initiating thousands of young Americans. He was criticized by anti-cult groups, but was well regarded by religious scholars such as J. Stilson Judha, Harvey Cox, Larry Shin, and Thomas Hopkins, who praised Bhakti Vedanta Swami's translations and defended the group's distorted images and misinterpretations. Religious leaders from the other Gaudiya Vaishnava institutions have also given credit for his achievements. He said that the medicine is to just chant Hare Krishna, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna everyone. Abhay Chandra Binda Bhakti Vedanta Swami of Srila Prabhupada, born Abhay Charande, is the founder Acharya of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, commonly known as Hare Krishna movement. Guru of Prabhupada was Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. His resting place was a Samadhi in Vrindavan. He died in the age of 81. Hare Krishna. एक बार प्रभुपाद 5 साल के थे तब वो रथ यात्रा चलाने चाहते थे। तब वो अपने पापा के पास गए थे और बोले थे कि मुझे रथ चाहिए। फिर उनके पापा ने रथ लाके दिया और प्रभुपाद ने उनके सब दोस्तों को बुलाया और तभी से रथ यात्रा चालू हुई। हरे कृष्णा। Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ji believed that everything around us is Krishna's energy and we should not waste it and conserve it. There is one such instance that I want to share. Once upon a time in Mayapura, big leaders of ISKCON were giving presentation. Prabhupada looked at the open field and pointed his cane and said, "Can't you see?" They were puzzled. Again he raised his voice and he said, "Can't you see?" Devotees thought that Prabhupada is seeing Radha Krishna dancing and they were supposed to see. Again Prabhupada said, "Can't you see?" Then later, Prabhupada walked into the middle of the field and stopped a leaking water faucet. He said, "It is Krishna's energy and we should not waste it." He paused and said, "This is Krishna's consciousness." He wanted to tell us that everything around us is Krishna's energy and we should not waste it and use wisely. Thank you. Prabhupada was a great devotee of Lord Krishna. He was born in Nandud, so that's why for his first name was Nandulal. Srila Prabhupada's father's name was Gaur Mohan De and his mother's name was Srimati Rajni De. His brother's name was Krishna Charan and his two sisters' name was Rajeshwari and Bhavatarini Devi. Srila Prabhupada has opened 108 temples all over the world and wrote many bhajans. And he has many names like Nandulal, Abhay Charan, Kachori, Mukhi, etc. And he is the founder of the ISKCON. Now this incident is Srila Prabhupada went to Western to spread the message of Krishna consciousness. There, with very hard efforts and a lot of time after, Srila Prabhupada was successful in his work to spread the message of Krishna consciousness in Western parts. Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishnaya Murtile Srimate Mukti Vedanta Swami Ki Namo Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shrinivaji Pachiti Krishna. So one day Prabhupada ji was telling some Prabhujis for 1,000 rupees. So they were searching for Bengali numbers. So in the way they got a businessman. So they thought the Prabhujis thought that it is a normal, not rich. But then the businessman said, Srila Prabhupada was a pure devotee of Srila Prabhupada was a pure devotee of Krishna. He spread Krishna consciousness to the countries of Russia, Europe, and America. He established about 110 Hare Krishna veg restaurants and he published over 50 crore books. And he worked tirelessly for 11 years. Yes, Prabhupada.